know if there's anyone here. I will see in just a minute. Hi, Kitty. Gaming World. I can't stay, but I'll watch the replay. Well, thank you, Gaming World. I appreciate that. So, I'm sticking my fingers in my paint over here. But I'm just going to try to do a little painting today. And, okay. Some of these might need to pull them out to get my favorite ones here. And that one's pretty good. Don't think I'll need that or that. Oh Lord, right in the paint. I hate when I do that kind of stuff, y'all. I'm a messy painter, unfortunately. Okay, this is the one I like the best, I think. So, I'm just going through them and see which one I want to lay out. And maybe an angled brush here. So, I think I'm going to just go ahead and get all these wet and wipe them off with some hand sanitizer. Hi, Maritza. Thanks for coming. Okay, gotta get my fan over here a little bit closer. And, okay, I need my hand sanitizer. It kind of cleans the brushes a little bit. And also Murphy's oil soap. I mean, I think they're clean. They're just a little bit stiff or something. So hopefully this will loosen them up a bit. I might need a... That was probably way too stiff to use to clean fast. Let's see, what about this one? I'll try to clean it. We'll see how it goes. If not, I'll have to use the smaller one. So how are y'all doing today? Hi, Art by Jasper. Thought I'd try to do just a little bit of painting today. I haven't done a painting in a while, and I had the itch to try. The last one I did, I didn't like it much, so hopefully I do better this time. Okay, that did help that. This is acrylic paint, kitty, and most of it is this Liquitech Basics. However, I do have this bottle of Deco Art Americana I use for the black and white, for right now anyway. And I did not have any Liquitex in this color I wanted, which is burnt umber, so I have it in this more expensive bottle that I have never used very much. So we're going to try it, because it's been a long time since I used it. So I need a drink of water before I start. Alright. Let me get these brushes over here where I can see what I got to work with a little better. Alright, I just cleaned one. Oh, there it is. It's too close to the color of my... Well, it's not the same color, but the glow of it. I am painting... There's this YouTube lady, if you're interested. Her name is Tracy Kieran. YouTube lady. That sounds weird. There's a lady on YouTube that does tutorials, and I like to do her tutorials when I'm not in the mood to think up something new on my own. And so, but I'm part of her membership, so the one I'm going to paint today you won't find on YouTube. So I'm going to attempt to paint this picture right here. And hopefully it will come out really nice. And if you guys are interested in checking out her channel and her website, they will be in the description, because she gave me permission. Because I told her I'm not really trying to teach the tutorial. I'm just, if people have questions or and maybe I'll throw out a tip or something. So, Bex, are you here? I thought I saw somebody say your name. Oh, hi, Bex. Thank you. So, we'll find that information. And I'm going to work on one that I've made up myself soon. So, I won't always be doing her tutorials. So I've got this, I'm using this old calendar back for my palette. And I don't have a few of the same colors that she used, so I'm going to have to substitute them, which is fine. You don't have to do everything just like somebody else did. I'm going to turn this. This is primary blue, and I'm going to put a dab of black in it so I can make it really dark. Hi, Bailey. Thanks for coming by. Oh, I forgot to spray this paper. This is watercolor paper, and if you don't spray it first, it's hard to get the paint to flow. I may have got too much water that time, but I'm trying to work with it. Somebody's texting me. I don't usually hear that when I'm doing a live unless I'm doing StreamYard. Yes, that's what I love to do, is make it my own. So as you can see, I got too much water on here, but I think it'll be okay. Let me get a paper towel and soak some of it up. She usually does her paintings on a canvas. Now, I've got this book here I've kind of like to work out of these days. I just sprayed some water on it. I got too much though. It's just on this paper, it's hard to get the paint to spread good like you would be able to on a canvas. And I forgot to do it ahead of time. So I think that's probably why I got too much. So let's see. I asked y'all how you doing, but either y'all didn't answer or I missed the comments. But anyway, let's see what I did miss here. Oh, Helen's here. Hi, Helen. Thanks for coming. That's true, Jasper. Okay. I got too much paint out as usual. I don't want that to be so black up there, but it might be too late. Yeah, that's a little better, I think. Because it is supposed to be a night scene, I guess. I didn't think I'd be able to either, Helen, but I seem to thrive on it. I mean, keeps me company. Alright, now I'm going to go in with some lighter blue here. Okay, there's no need to be this picky because it's going to be covered up mostly anyway. I bet it is, Helen. I think I have done it a few times, Jasper, but I'm just not really comfortable outside painting. For one thing, my vision's too low. And for another, I don't like people, which is weird. I don't mind it on a live, but I don't like people, like my neighbors, judging me. Especially when I'm just trying to learn how to do something. I've had people do that, like. But I'm not a professional, so. I mean, I have done some things that are kind of professional, but you know, every artist has stuff that turns out a little bit crappy, or a lot crappy. Well, Kitty, the only way to get good is to just practice, practice, practice. I used to do a lot of people, but I haven't done it in so long that they would probably look kind of funky. Which is okay, I guess, because I kind of like funky. I don't really do realistic. I used to strive to try to do it, but I'm not interested in things being that tedious. Okay, I need my ruler, wherever the heck it is, because I should have done this first as well. Here it is. So, I'm going to make a little horizon line. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna go see if I can't find a piece of chalk. I'll be right back. It's not too far away. I've got some old chalk pastels here that I wanted to use to draw a line, but I don't know if I can find one light enough. Maybe this. See, I have this is from class I had 100 years ago, and there is no white in here. He's got some charcoal pencils. Let me see if I can find one of those. Well, I don't know. Let's try this. I might regret using this. It's not really a... Yeah, that isn't gonna work. I don't have anything. I don't guess. Let me try this orange one. Okay. Yeah, that's light enough for me to see. And the paint will... What I don't cover up with, mix in with the paint, I can wipe it off. Okay. Okay, what was I supposed to do next? Alright. I'm going to turn this upside down because I don't have much room over here. Alright, now I need a little bit of yellow. No, that's not a little bit of yellow. That's a whole lot of yellow. Looks like I'm going to be making some painting papers so I don't waste all this paint. Jasper, I have to be right up on top of something to see it good, unless I do like Claude Monet and just make an impression of the colors. I don't know if I could do that or not. No, I couldn't do it as good as he did. Yeah, I remember one time I was taking a drawing class and I was trying to trying out a new material and trying to draw something in my yard, and all my neighbors would come up and see what I was doing. I wasn't good enough for people to just look at what I was doing. I mean, I was just trying to figure it out. It made me really uncomfortable. Yeah, I have not too many. I do them on lives, but I don't have too many where I post just videos because I don't like editing them. That's why I do them on lives. They're more, you don't have to worry about all the editing. Plus, I don't know, sometimes I'm afraid I can't come up with something on my own that people would like, enjoy learning. But I need to try to get out of that. I'm trying to get more of this on here so it doesn't look green. Probably should let it dry another minute or two. So this painting is like a Van Gogh inspired. I'm going to try to do, I've never done this before, so I'm going to try to do like Starry Sky. It's called, actually the name of the painting is called Starry Wine. Yeah, sometimes if I have a whole lot of editing to do, Jasper, it just gets on my nerves. I mean, it's just, it's better now that I've got an iPad with more memory, but I was doing it all on my phone, and that is not fun, especially when you're half blind like me. Yeah, I love Van Gogh paintings. He, I don't know, he can just make, like, he's got a painting of an old pair of shoes, and it's just, to me, it's just beautiful. Okay, maybe I'll put one little one over here. I don't know. Actually, I might make another swirl over here. It doesn't. Let's see. There's some more swirls. Sure, you can post a link if you want. Anybody can post a link to their channels. Actually, I'm going to go over there and make sure I am subscribed to you because I'm not sure that I am. I am. How long let's see. Once you posted something. Oh, you haven't posted in 2 months. That's why, because I have the notifications on. Unless you did a live or something. Okay. Yeah, I just, alright. I think now I'm going to try to do a little bit of orange over here. I'm not really good at drawing crescents, but I'm going to try. Let's see how dry. No, that's not dry at all. I think I'll let it dry a minute. So, go ahead and put a dot in the middle. Okay. Oh, you use oil. Oh, I love the results of oil paint, but I don't know. I just don't. I'm too fast for that. I like. I mean, I have one class in oil painting, and I only have one of those paintings left, though. I think I gave the other ones away. Yeah, that's the way I've become lately. I don't do near as many regular videos like I used to do. I don't think I'm getting as much dry brushing in here as I'm supposed to. Okay, now I'll go in with some light blue. Thank you, Jasper. Okay, well, thanks for popping in as long as you could. I appreciate that. Bye, Jasper. Appreciate you. Helen went to get a snack. I just saw that. Every time she watches me live, she gets hungry, I think. Now, I think I'll go in with a little bit darker in here, just for some variation. Bailey, what are you doing today? Are you creating? Oh, you're working on you're writing a novel? Very cool. And that looks green. I must have got some blue in there. Don't really want no green. You are a talented lady. Making all those coloring books. Now you're working on a novel. Do you mind me asking what your novel is about? Okay, now I'm going to try to go up here and add some orange in this moon. Oh, that's cute. You must be a fan of vampire movies and stuff. I like some of them. It does not look like a crescent at all. Actually, I kind of like it like that. It kind of fits in with the theme of swirly. I think I'll go with it. Yeah, I'm not good. I don't know why I can't draw a crescent to save my hind end. So I'm going to put a little bit of orange through here, not a lot. Yeah, it's okay for my first attempt at a starry night sky. Okay, I think I'll leave it for now. I might come back to it later. But I think I'm supposed to put a little bit of yellow, like a little yellow glow down here or something. So it will show up behind my skyline. Alright, I'm gonna let that dry. Hi, freckle face. Right, I'll let that dry before I add the skyline in. Maybe I should add some more white though first. Just so it's not so, I don't know, yellow. So, Bailey, do you have other novels on Amazon that you've posted besides your coloring books, or is this your first one? Are you going to post it on Amazon? Some more primary blue. That's too black for me. She painted hers black, her water. I don't like black water. I want it to be dark blue. Hello, my goddess. How are you? Yeah, it's Van Gogh inspired. When I don't want to make something up myself, I do tutorials. There's a lady on YouTube named Tracy Kiernan. She does tutorials. And But this, I'm also a member of her painting, I don't know what you call it. So this one is not on YouTube, but I really do like to do her tutorials, and if you're interested in checking her out, all that information is in the description. So this is called Starry Wine. So our yellow is not dry yet, so I think I'm going to go in with the burnt umber. This paint is pretty old, so hopefully it works okay. This is supposed to be a wood grain, like a, I don't know, like somebody's porch railing or balcony or something. Got a dab of black in it. Kind of hard to get this paint to cover this paper. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, let that dry and then I can This really kind of looks like a hot mess, y'all. I'm going to go in with some more white. Thank you, Helen. Alright, I think I'm going to go back in with some white and try to give more definition to these swirls. Try to. That's the word. Try to. It's still mixing with all the other colors. I love painting swirls. Okay. I think it looks a little better. My swirls are going to be more bright than his, I think. Van Gogh, who I mean. Okay. Now let me see. Maybe I should do a little bit of more up here. It's kind of bare compared to the rest of it. Alright, I think I'm going to go back in with a little more orange up here. That's better. Now, let's see, is this, I think that's dry. Now I can go in and paint my little cityscape. Or try to. Okay. Oh, I got got it globbed on there. Alright, I'm just kind of making this up as I go along. Kind of looking at her picture, but it looks nothing like hers actually. Okay. Make that one look a little round. Make this one a little taller. A little bit of white in there. See how it looks? Nobody's talking much today. People must just have it playing and be doing something else, which is fine with me, but okay, there's my cityscape. Covered up a lot of my yellow, but it works, I guess. Now, let it dry a minute and I'll go back in with some windows. But right now, I guess I'm going to paint some wood grain. Okay. Well, hello, Sarah. How are you? Thanks for coming by. I just subbed to your channel, and I'm going to hit notifications so that I can watch you next time you upload something. And I'm going to make you standard moderator so you can click on people who are in blue and connect with them a lot easier. And also, feel free to share your channel link if you'd like to. Alright, now I'm going to do it in some white. Kind of smudge it out a little bit. That's a little too much, so you're welcome. Thank you, Sarah. I don't like it too much. Looking kind of like a hot mess, but it's the first time I tried it, so I can't complain too much, I guess. So, Sarah, tell us about your channel. What it's about, what you like to do on there. Okay. Hi, Lynn. What are you doing today, Lynn? So I guess that's good enough for some city lights. Now go in and put some waves in the water. Oh, you're still working in July, huh? Okay, well. Okay, now I'm going to make some little yellow things down here, which could represent sea lights, or cars, who knows. Okay, I think that's got to dry before I do the wine bottle and the wine glass. So it's probably just about dry. Hi, Scully Pop. Feel free to share your channel link if you'd like to, Scully Pop. Yeah, it's one of mine too. Well, thank you, Scully. I think it's a little bit of a hot mess, but it's my first time attempting it, so I'm gonna try to live with it. I think I got it brighter than it's supposed to be. So I think I'll go up here though and cover up some of this white stuff up here. What's the edge of the journal page? Probably should tape it off or something, but I don't. I might have done better on a canvas with this one. It would have given me more room to move around. So Sarah, I don't know, did you hear my question earlier about telling us about your channel? I don't know if you heard or not, or maybe you just don't want to, but I was just curious. If you wanted to talk about your channel a little bit, it might encourage somebody to go over there and sub. You don't have to if you don't want to. No pressures. Going in with some of this blue. I don't like, because of my little swirls, some of them just got too bright. And I think it might look better to paint some of them away. Some of it's going to be covered up with my wine glass, though. Oh, you're painting too, Kitty? What are you painting, my friend? I think that looks a little bit better. Oh, that's good. Oh, thank you, Kitty. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We artists have to stick together, Kitty, and learn from each other. I hear thunder. It's thundering outside. We had rain in August here, and it usually doesn't start raining. Well, it rains usually a little bit in maybe October, September. But I hear thunder, and we don't get a lot of thunder here in Northern California, so that's interesting. I wonder if it's raining again. Alright, I think that's a little bit better. Little bit. Now, I wonder if I should draw in my wine glass. I mean, my wine glass in my wine bottle or paint it. Let's see if I can draw it with paint. I usually use paper plate. I'm liking this big old palette here. Okay. Come down about here. So we're going to cover up some of what we just painted, but that's okay. Let's see. Trying to get this straight. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate it. Okay, how high up do I want to go with this? Maybe about right there, maybe. Alright, that looks about right. Now, we'll go ahead and draw in the wine glass and then we'll start painting them in. Okay. How far down to? Okay, we'll come down here and do the base of the glass. Okay. Now, I think I need to clean my brush off. I think they got that just a little bit too much paint, but let me see, where is that? Thank you, guys. Try to clean some of this paint off because I don't want that bright. Okay. Maybe I need to find a thinner brush. I think maybe I do. This one thinner? Y'all hear that thunder? Then we're going to go in and do some greens. Turn this around so I can get a clean spot. Oh, that's cool, Lynn. Oh no, I'm always spilling paint. Oh, kitty. Okay, I guess I could use a bigger one for painting in the... Trying to find the next size and I'm not seeing it. Let's So we've got a green wine bottle. And it's kind of see-through here. Turn this sideways. If it gets too wild out there, guys, I may have to cancel this live. Oh, my kitty cat's scared. She's going up and under my table. She doesn't hear thunder too often around here. And it is raining again. I can hear it now. Yeah, I got on my my old painty pajamas, kitty. Okay, painting a little shadow in here. A little bit in the bottom. The neck of that bottle don't look hardly tall enough to me. I think I need to make it a little bit taller. Ooh, it's raining hard. Ooh, listen to that. And I'm gonna let that dry, and then I can go do some more to it. Now I gotta figure out how to fix this thing, because I really got carried away. I should have drew it with a Posca pen, probably. So I think I'm going to use some light blue. Not green. Light blue. I made my light blue green now. Nice. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate it. Okay. Trying to get some of this white. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and go with it. It's not as see-through as I wanted, but I think it'll do. Ooh. Try to erase that and put my line up a little higher. Yeah, I have painted glass better than this. This is, oh well, what you gonna do? Okay. Oh, there's a few people in here. So we got Scully Pop and Sarah Kita, I think it's pronounced. And Lynn, I think she left. Moon Goddess, I don't know if she's still here or not. And then it says 10 are watching, but I don't think they're, I think some of them are just listening. They're not really chatting. Okay, kind of evened my bottle up a bit. It was a little bit, still is, I think, a little bit wonky. Now I'm gonna go and paint it up higher for the whatever you call it, the top. paint that a different color when it dries. Okay. Let me get this palette turned around here so I can see what I'm doing. And there's our label. Okay. Now, I think we need some red. For the line. And the top of the bottle. I do, kitty. It's this it's called a heat gun. Yes. Since you mentioned it, I think I'll go ahead and use it. Wow, it is pouring out there. I cannot believe that. In August. Here, it does not do that. I guess it does now. I got mine on Amazon, kitty. I got it several years ago, though, but I think it was only around $10, maybe a little more. It's hard to remember, but it wasn't expensive. Alright, I think I'm gonna let it dry and finish it off with some paint pens. I think I will do better, maybe. Let me try something here. Okay, now I want to do just a little bit of black. Around. keep losing my towel here. Alright, I think I'm going to call it done. But I'm going to write wine. Well, probably not the whole word because the label's to the side. So maybe the NE or the INE. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the N. That looks kind of funny, but I'll go ahead and, since I got my pen in here, I'm gonna mess around with it. And I'm gonna go in. I think I need to brighten up this these windows over here. I think they need a little more yellow. Okay, y'all tell me what is it? Do I need to do something to it? Is there something that I can fix or change that would make it better? And don't be afraid to say. Can y'all still hear me? My iPad went dark for a minute for some reason. You like it is? Okay, well, maybe I'll just sign it. Let me see if I could benefit from put a little bit of white over here too. I have like thinking about putting some Mod Podge over it. I don't like to do that when it's in a book because that stuff gets sticky. But I don't know. I think it would make it look better. I don't know. I'm just not done fiddling, I guess. I like it with the thinner lines too. Thank you guys. Yeah, the little details. That's the fun part for me, adding the little stuff. Okay, I guess I'll just sign it right down here. So it's not bad. Maybe I'll try another Van Gogh inspired one sometime. It's kind of cute. But I think I'll go ahead and while I have y'all here, I'm gonna go ahead and try to use up this paint and put it on some paper. If there's some of it might be dried up, but I'd like to kind of use it up, and that way I can use it in a mixed media project, maybe some art journaling or something. Thank you, Scully Pop, for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Just want to get this paint used up while so it doesn't completely go to waste. Just paint this paper, put it on here. Maybe more than one piece of paper. It's fun just to smush paint around, see what you'll get, see if what you can do with it later for some kind of project, you know? should save this paper and paint on it again after it's dry. I really liked using this. I had plenty of room to work. Might do that. Okay, that's a hot mess, but I might could save it and add something else to it. You never know. Yeah, I like this for a palette. I gotta remember that. I probably got some old other one big like this. I'm trying to get all my brushes over here so I can wash them. All right, y'all. Well, hi. I'm getting ready to leave anyway, Mrs. Peach. Thanks for coming by. You caught me at the tail end. I just did this painting, and then I was just putting the leftovers on this spare piece of paper, so I could use it in some kind of project, maybe. There it is. Anyway, that's what I've been doing for the last 2 hours. Is it been thundering and lightning over there where you're at, Mrs. Peach? All right, y'all. I will say bye and see you later. Yeah, it's been doing that for a while here. All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye.